What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So all day I've been watching Forza Motorsport 7 videos. That makes sense, right? It's a brand new game. And video after video, they're all talking about how the RAM test track method is by far the best. And well, I have to challenge that theory here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a 100% AFK money-making method. It just turns out that this method is so darn simple. It really doesn't even need a tutorial. All you're going to need for this method is a rubber band. So to get this method started, what you're going to want to do is head into your garage and go to a Forza Edition car. Now, I guess it doesn't have to be a Forza Edition car. I would just recommend it. If you're not a VIP and you don't have Forza Edition cars yet, what you should do is get in the fastest car you have, or if you have a slower car that is a Forza Edition car, go ahead and upgrade it. The best part about this method is your car does not have to meet any homologation requirements, meaning you can just upgrade your car to whatever tier you want, however much horsepower, whatever you want to do. Now, I would recommend keeping the horsepower reasonable, and you don't want a front-wheel drive 1500 horsepower car, because that just doesn't make sense. But keep it reasonable, and it'll be pretty fun. You'll see in a second. So once you have your car upgraded to the spec you would like, go ahead and head over to free play. From here, you're going to set a lapped race on whatever track you'd like. Now, I'm doing the Nürburgring because it is the longest track in the game. Once you have that set up, you're going to head into the assists and set them to super easy. This includes assisted braking, traction control, stability control, automatic shifting, cosmetic tire and wear, and from here you're going to switch rewind off as well as suggested line off. This will give you a little bit more money, but everything else is completely necessary. Now, unfortunately, as you saw, I had absolutely zero mods. If you have mods, go ahead and use them. So go ahead and use mods if you have them. From here, you are going to start the race and put a rubber band around the controller. So what you are currently seeing is a time-lapse of my car driving around the Nürburgring. And you may be wondering, well, how is this a glitch? How is this a method? How is this, that, all of the above? And I'm not even touching the controller right now. This is the rubber band in the assisted steering. The car is driving itself around the track. This is Tesla. So you can see that I have obviously chosen the BMW M4 Forza Edition. Now, the reason I did that is because it does give a credits boost and an XP boost on the Nürburgring. For example, the Nissan GTR Forza Edition gives a boost on Suzuka. So if you want to use that, this method obviously works on Suzuka just as well. It's just that 50 laps on that track are shorter than 50 laps on this track. Now, because I wanted to get this video out quicker, I didn't want to wait for 50 laps to finish, so you can see I just set mine for 10. The 10 laps ended up taking 1 hour and 49 minutes. You can see that on your screen in just a second. So there is one very important factor to this method. You must wire your controller. Now, if you don't know how to do that, simply get a micro USB and plug it into your controller. But you want to be sure to remove the batteries. This will ensure that your controller is powered by wire rather than batteries, meaning it will never disconnect from your Xbox. Now, it doesn't have to be wired into your Xbox itself. I have mine going into a wall, but if the Xbox is more convenient, it does work in the Xbox as well. Just plug it into one of the USBs. Now, if you have never heard of a rubber band method before, then this is what I'm actually showing you what to do. I realize I haven't done that yet. But what you're going to do is put a rubber band around the gas pedal of your controller. Now, this is the part where you see that this is a no BS legit method. I'm editing the video. The controller is there. You can see the screen moving in the background. I'm not touching it. It's going by itself. The car is legit driving. This is the GTR Forza Edition on Suzuka, so I'm getting the boost for that. Now, currently, I still have the race going, and I do have some mods to use it in the rain. So I just got those mods as it is raining, and my car is in 3rd place. So I'm going to be making a boatload of money and it's going to be very easy. So anyways guys, I do hope you truly enjoyed this tutorial. If you found it useful, please be sure to let me know by leaving a comment, liking, and subscribing. This is the first tutorial I have seen personally on this method, and considering there are literally hundreds of videos on the ram runner method, I think that's a pretty good statistic. Now, as I did show you, this does work in the rain as well, so there's nothing to worry about if it's the progressive weather. So you're going to be getting your money irregardless. And yes, that's a meme. Anyways, boys, I hope you enjoyed. Peace out, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.